So we put golden pickaxe, lapis lazuli. Oh my god, here we go. Here we fucking go. So we can either make efficiency 1 lapis lazuli, 1 enchantment level, or we can make efficiency 2, 3 lapis lazuli, 3 enchantment levels. So why can we only do efficiency? Why can't we do something else? Let's do efficiency 2. Okay. I mean, I don't really know. I don't exactly know what I've done. So I can enchant the diamond pickaxe as well. And the bow, I can enchant the power. So are there only certain things you can enchant? Can you enchant a boat? Can you enchant an iron hoe? So certain things can be enchanted for... What can you do with a book? Protection, efficiency. But then what do you use the enchanted book? What do you use enchanted books for? You use enchanted books to upgrade enchantment tables? We've done our task. We enchanted a pickaxe. That's a huge task. That really is a monumental task to have accomplished. Can we enchant... What else could we enchant? Blocks? No. What about buckets? Or bread? Steak? Oh, we might be able to enchant that golden apple that we have. Can we enchant an egg? Maybe? I actually want to try making some clay out of... Oh, making some bricks out of the netherrack as well. Let's try enchanting an egg. And let's also try enchanting... What else do we have in here? The golden apple? What about a golden nugget? That doesn't seem like you could do anything, actually. Won't bother with that. Enchanted flint and steel? That would be a bit weird, wouldn't it? But maybe. Let's see. Okay, lapis lazuli. And an egg. Nope, egg doesn't do anything. Golden apple. No. I've definitely had an enchanted golden apple before, though. I don't know how. Enchanted arrows? No. Okay, so there's still mysteries here. There are still mysteries for sure. Enchanted egg, what is that, your wedding night? Shut up. Shut up. Try enchanting the enchanting table? We could enchant the leather boots and things. The thing is, I'm sure you can give some stuff different... I've definitely had leather boots. I mean, even here, look at this. Golden pickaxe, curse of vanishing. Well, maybe that's different. Maybe that's not an enchantment. Does it require simply a different jewel? Maybe it's a different jewel, does a different thing.
Eggman himself with sharpness, but it doesn't appear to be working yet.
Okay, we'll put some of that in there for now. So, leather boots. We can either make protection or unbreaking. Right. Protection or aqua affinity. What is that? Don't know what that means. Protection, blast protection, fire protection. Okay. Funnily enough, Enchanted Flint and Steel only exists in Minecraft Story Mode made by Telltale Games. Huh. So, fire protection, blast protection, and... So it might be useful to make, like... It doesn't seem like it's using too many resources, really. Like, we could make just a bunch of different enchanted stuff that has different qualities. Like, we made blast protection, we could make fire protection. Oh shit, that's just protection. Oops, wrong one. Where's fire protection? Oh, wait. Wait a second. This is doing something different. Huh? Protection 1, blast protection, projectile protection. What the fuck? Protection, projectile protection. Wait a second. There's something funky going on here. There's something funky going on here. What's going on here? Different pieces of the same clothing have different things that you can do with them. No, they don't. Wait, where the fuck has the fire protection gone then? So both of these leather tunics have the same options. But this leather tunic had a different option. Why? That's so odd, I don't get it. Also, I don't know what Aqua Affinity does. What are enchantment levels? Yeah, I'm not sure I really understand what's going on here. Because we can't put any other gems in there either. So it's all using lapis lazulis. I mean, that makes sense. That's what the sprite says as well. But how are we getting different options for the same pieces? How is that happening? Can we scroll? Have I just been stupid and not thought to scroll? No. And you can't upgrade things multiple times. Right. You know what as well? I really should have been experimenting this entire time. Oh, hello. Nether bricks. Okay. Cool, cool. I really should have been experimenting at different times here with... What the fuck is that? Brewing stand. You know what that looks like? The only thing in the game I've seen that looks like that is llama spit. Now that would be... How the fuck would we... get that? And also, can you put... Okay. So it requires two things. Something that looks kind of magical but might be llama spit. And something else gets brewed into 3 glass vials. And then we have barrels and an upgrade gear. Now what the fuck is this? Is upgrade like repair? Maybe? Let's take iron ingots, for example. And let's put iron ingots here. Now why does that say no? Great gear, no. Great gear, no. Well, okay, so it's not a repair function. It's not iron axe plus iron ingot and it gets repaired. What is this brick? What is this brick? Alright, so let's try it somewhat methodically. Let's put the leather stuff back for now. We'll put the gems back in there as well. We will put on our items. And we'll put the bucket back in there too. So let's get everything out that looks like a brick. Every sprite that looks like a brick that we have access to. Which at the moment is not many, really, is it? But we've got copper. Got gold. That's basically it. Yeah, that's it for now. Is it copper? I don't get it. Upgrade gear. Stick. I mean, what is this? How does this work? I don't know. I don't know. This seems extremely complicated. But also, the stuff... As soon as I'm putting it in, this big red X appears that makes me think there's no chance. Yeah, I don't think... Oh, maybe it's for... Wait a second. Maybe it's for armor. Maybe it's not for weaponry. Maybe it's armor. Nope. 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 Okay. Well, back to the drawing board with that one. Huh. Upgrade gear. What type of gear would that even be? What about these things? For example, the furnace itself. What about upgrading? Oh my fucking god. Okay, well sure, we'll put some music on, why not? What about upgrading the furnace? With amethysts. That's the recipe that popped up when we picked up some nether quartz. Ah, oh, god damn it. I thought I'd solved it there. I thought I had it there. Damn it. I really thought I had it there. I really thought I had it. Because when I picked up the nether quartz, it definitely said that it unlocked a recipe that looked like the blast furnace. And I have no idea how to craft stuff like a blast furnace or a brewing stand or anything like that. So I thought maybe this table was the key. But then how would you make that table? I didn't make it, I just found it and nicked it. It's got to be something, you know, brick-shaped, clay-shaped, metal-shaped. Nope. I'm lost with this one. I think I'm going to roll the dice for this one. Actually, no, we're not going to roll the dice for this one. Because we have... well, we also want to see if we can gather llama spit. I think that's what that is. Also, what the fuck do we do with a nether block? Let's see if we can do anything with a nether block. What can we make with a nether block? No idea. No idea. I should have paid attention and seen if any recipes came up when I made the first one. But I was lost in my own little world. Damn it. Okay. No idea what this is. What is this big hammer thing in the corner? Is that indicative of something? Hammer? Like a hammer and anvil? Like you upgrade something, you upgrade armor, you upgrade weapons. Those are really common tropes in video games. Okay, let's get some glass to start with. We're gonna need more glass. You, get out of my bed. Get out of my fucking bed. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, the trapping the creeper thing didn't really work very well. Alright, let's go and get some more sand. It looks like we're gonna need some glass for the vials to be brewing something. Spin the wheel? Yeah, but the problem is if I spin the wheel right now, I don't know what to ask. There's two things I could ask. I could ask, how do I milk the llama's spit? You know what I mean? Like, how do I gather llama spit? I suppose I should really, first of all, ask, is it llama spit? But it really looks like it. The sprite looks quite similar. But okay, so I could ask, how do I gather llama spit? Or I could ask, what would be another good thing to ask? The other good thing would be about that upgrades table, I think. How do we work the upgrade table? Yeah. Which one do I ask? I think priority is on both. Both, to be honest. But we have a llama right there, and one day he might die. You know, one of them ran away or died or some shit. So we should probably use this llama while we have him. So I think the llama's probably the priority. Okay, let's get back here. Put some sand in there. And make some glass. We'll make some glass vials. Ooh. A duck. Okay, okay. That's what we're going for, I think. I love how he turns a question into the simplest yes-no questions in his head. Yeah, because it feels like cheating to just ask, like, tell me everything you guys know about the upgrade table. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's not in the spirit of the playthrough. I feel like the spirit of being able to ask a question is that you get very specific information about one specific thing. So I'm trying to not break my own run, you know? You still have your Valorant game banked? Oh, shit. Okay, so we need to do the Valorant game first. The wheel spins are all cheats. There's different levels of cheating, though. There's different levels of cheating. There are two types of gamer. There are two types of gamma. Real gamers and chat abuse, or Google abuse, or YouTube abuse. Well, I can proudly say I haven't YouTubed anything. But the rest, I've done a dabble here and there. I've done a little dabble here and there. Okay, while this is cooking... Actually, this isn't going to cook in the background, is it? Because when you tab out, it auto-pauses. Never mind. Whatever. Alright, in the meantime, we're going to... Alright, we'll save, we'll quit. We'll quit this. Let's do the Valorant Swift Play game. So we're going to play one Valorant Swift Play game, and the rules are that I am allowed to ask the people that I play with questions about Minecraft. The chat, you cannot answer these questions, alright? Do not answer these questions that I'm asking. Where is it? Swift Play. Okay, let's go. I forgot to tell you, Sideshow, I took an IQ test at school and I got 100%. Nice. Well done, Devoid. Well done. You are allowed to snipe him. Yeah, it's not on PBE, it's just live. So yeah, if you want to snipe me in Swift Play and tell the teammates not to tell me anything, sure. But, yeah, I won't tell you what server I'm on. It's definitely not Texas like I always am. Come on, swift play. Let's go. This will not work out. The last time, it actually really did. Last time it worked out very nicely. Last time I got into a game of Spike Rush, I was relentlessly asking questions. I got Q-sniped by somebody who ended up trolling me and then helping me. And eventually one of my teammates snapped and told me how to do something. Okay, what do I want to know here? I want to know, let's get this very clear. What two things do I want to know? I want to know how to gather llama spit and how to use an upgrade table. Yo, what's up? Now I'm going to develop rapport early.
Hello?
Yeah. You play Minecraft?
I do play Minecraft. Wanna play?
Do you know how to gather llama spit?
You
No.
put a lead on one, and then the rest of them follow you.
Yeah, but how do you like gather their spit into a little bowl or something?
Their spit?
Yeah.
I can. Can you do the impression for me?
What are you guys talking about?
You want me to spit on you, bro?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Join my Minecraft
maybe
server?
maybe you can't gather their spit. Maybe you can't gather their spit. I don't know. Okay. Maybe I need to just keep it simple. Maybe Let's think about this. How can I phrase this in a way that isn't just horny?
What the hell? The sky's crowded nowadays.
Is that
Guys play
enough?
Bed Wars? I'm down. I love Minecraft.
Huh? You know the upgrade table.
Yeah.
How do you use
The
that?
smithing. Do you really not know how to use
Do
it?
you have an accent?
No, I'm American.
Can you do Phoenix's line who goes, "Yo, nice"?
Super high level tactics.
These
Remember that,
people
yeah?
are too young. They can't focus on one question at a time. They literally can't focus on a question at a time.
Yeah.
I love you.
Deploying drone.
I like you too.
Fade, see.
Hola.
Oh no! Get around the corner.
Revealing area.
Spike down.
Shot down.
Don't mind if I
One
do.
enemy remaining.
He's there, Sage. Right there.
He's dead.
No.
Ah, him.
You know the upgrade table with the hammer. What do you put in it?
Yeah.
You do have an accent.
It helps with accuracy.
No, I don't.
You put a diamond tool.
Can you do like
And
a
then-
And
bluey?
another
Put
ingot.
another ingot. Yeah.
A what?
A bluey
Netherite
voice
ingot.
line?
Netherite? What the fuck is netherite?
I'm being trolled right now.
No, for real.
The thing above diamond.
What?
It looks like a poop ingot.
Oh, I mean, I've got no fucking hope. I've got no hope.
And then the scraps look like dirty tissue paper.
Okay. So that's pretty advanced. Oh my god. Meanwhile, beefing.
Revealing area.
Oh my god, they're both in there. You're crazy, Rez. You're crazy. Okay, alright. So, we need a diamond tool and
Hey,
netherite.
Do you know the show Bluey?
What, Blue's Clues?
No, Bluey. The little dogs?
Clifford the Big Blue Dog?
No, no.
No, it's... Wait, Clifford's red.
Bluey.
Clifford's red?
What?
Maybe
Yeah.
my
What?
colorblindness is worse than I thought.
Deep
Yeah.
breath.
Little bit.
Why I'm supposed to be the gaslighter. I don't like this.
I don't.
Oh, never mind.
Wrong account.
I can't remember where this lineup is. Something like that.
Found them.
You're just like you.
Oh god. Fuck Runel. Okay, what else do I need to know in this game? I've got genuine Minecraft experts in this game. I need to farm them for knowledge. Okay, I thought it looks like you need llama spit for the brewing stand. Is that not true?
What?
That is not true.
Oh,
What?
it looks like llama spit.
I can
I
give you
think
the spit, bro.
you're a little
Oh.
tripping. Tripping a little bit.
What do you put in a brewing stand then?
Reloading.
Your mom.
Do it again.
Nice.
Move.
My
Scanning
bad.
ahead.
Spotted. A.
Dude.
Take flight.
Enemy spotted. A. Satchel out.
Oh, what the fuck, babe?
Okay, get, let me out! Let me go!
Get a bark. Then I will. You can bark and then I will.
Fuck! I've been trapped.
What are you guys doing?
Bro.
I've been trapped.
If you bark, I'll let you go.
Oh,
I'm not
no
gonna.
way.
I'm not gonna.
Don't do it.
I have more self-esteem
Guys,
than
It's
that.
one round, bro. With 3-0, we can handle one.
Bark.
Rough.
Don't do it.
Do it, bro. Do
You
it.
already did.
You gave in?
No.
He
Revealing
gave in. Oh shit.
Last player standing.
Nice try. Oh,
One enemy remaining.
That's fucked up.
Like 68, bro.
Oh.
Sides.
Okay. Okay. What do you use instead of llama spit?
My speed.
No. No. Oh, I think I've asked them too many questions. They've just given up.
It's a cobblestone and blaze rod.
Actually
What?
looking it up.
What?
Yeah.
Cobblestone and blaze rods? That doesn't make any
I don't have
sense.
the
Bluey,
hardcover book.
I need you to do a Bluey impression.
I don't know who Bluey is.
Okay, I need you to search it up because you're reminding me of it.
Apparently, Bluey is
fuck is Bluey?
Australian.
Reminding me of the dad.
Scanning ahead.
so would you live with the kangaroos?
No.
Oh,
Like,
ouch.
Shock dart.
Hurt
Why
my
not?
brain.
Shock dart.
no, fingers are awesome.
Need help.
You remind her of the dad lot to unpack there.
Enemy remaining.
Her dad's frequently asking her Minecraft questions in a boomer kind of way. Oh, God.
Match point. There's panic. I can feel their pulse quickening from here.
Jesus Christ. Okay, what did he say? I need cobblestone and blaze rods? What the fuck are blaze rods? Blaze rods? I mean, that's got to be from the nether, doesn't it? That has to be something from the nether.
Revealing area.
Can I be your son?
Yeah, they've made a shorter version of Unrated, yeah.
We already have one, but sure.
Oh, Christ.
Spike planted.
Deploying drone.
What the fuck? The breach was gunning for me, and then they just walled him in. Fuck you! I knew you'd do that, you little prick. If you throw, you get more time to ask questions.
One enemy remaining.
I don't know what the... What are we playing to? 7 or something? Oh, we're only playing to 5.
GG.
GG.
That's a bit too short. That's a
Goodbye,
bit too
Soda.
short. You've left me to the dogs. Wow. Okay, so... Overall, I didn't learn very much. I've got to be honest. I didn't learn very much. But what I did learn was that the upgrade table is probably out of reach at the moment because it requires netherite, which we don't have. So, So it looks like... Why did you ask so many more questions in the lobby when no one was answering? Because I had more questions to ask. I don't even know what I don't know anymore in this one. The brewing stand uses blaze rods and cobblestone. What the fuck does that even mean? How would that create a potion or brew or anything? What is that? And what the hell are blaze rods? How do you get those? Blaze rods? Wasn't blaze rods something that Dream altered the drop rate in a speed run for? I think Dream altered the drop rate of blaze rods, ender pearls, and something else that I can't remember. How do you know that? Because everyone was talking about it. Because everyone was talking about it. But what the fuck do you kill to get blaze rods? And also, they must be extremely rare if he was altering the drop rate of them. I don't think there's any hope I'm going to get a blaze rod. God. This motherfucker doesn't know how to use bricks, but he knows that Dream altered blaze rod drop rates. Yeah, you know what? That's a good point, actually. I don't know how to use these nether bricks. I've got no clue what to do with them. So that's nether quartz. That's not netherite. Where did those bricks go? Where the fuck are the bricks at? Like, actually, where did I put the bricks? There they are. Nether brick. What do you do with these nether bricks? There must be a crafting material, but... But none of it seems to do anything. Okay. Well, we'll ponder upon that at another time, I guess. Oh my god, that's way too much. We don't need all of that. We don't need all of that. Save some of the coal for later. So we could make 3 bottles, 3 glass bottles, from only 1 piece of glass. Damn. And the glass bottles are the things that go in here, right? Yeah, glass bottle, glass bottle, glass bottle. And so he was telling me that you need a oh, maybe the blaze rod goes in there. Maybe the blaze rod goes there. Because it's like heat going up. Oh, wait, fuck. This is probably the thing that it creates. No, it creates 3 bottles of the stuff. It goes downwards into it, yeah. Yeah, so what the fuck goes in there? Okay, probably some liquid goes in there. And then... Dude, I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't know. First time watching a Sideshow Minecraft stream. I am super blind, and I'm not using the recipe book. Where does the cobblestone come into play? I have no idea. I mean, maybe the cobblestone goes in the top, but why on earth would you put cobblestone in this thing? I think he was just wrong. Wait, what? Advancement made, local brewery. What? Excuse me? How did I get an achievement for doing nothing? Diamond armor saves lives. Weaken and then cure a zombie villager. That's going to be a difficult one. Enter the end portal after the Eye of Ender. Oh, God. Breed all the animals. Now, why does that have a golden carrot for breed all the animals? And what the fuck did I just get an achievement from? Where? It said, made the advancement local brewery, and then I can't find the bloody advancement. It's not in here. Oh, wait, there it is. Brew a potion. I have literally not brewed a potion. Right, so clearly you're supposed to do this shit before you get to brew a potion. Okay, let's start looking at this stuff. Destroy a ghast with a fireball. Okay. I've never tried to throw one of those things before. I didn't even know you could. How do you throw them? Wait a second. Oh, wait a second. Is that what you use the TNT for? Do you put... Okay, maybe a fire charge is the fuse for TNT. Minecraft is such an obtuse game. It feels like it at times. Rescue a ghast. I don't even know what a ghast is. Enter a Bastion Remnant. Loot a chest in a Bastion Remnant. Obtain ancient debris. Use the nether to travel 7... What? Use the nether to travel 7 kilometers in the overworld? Are the distances the same? Would I have to build another portal? What does that even mean? Use the nether to travel 7 kilometers in the overworld. What the fuck does that mean? Break your way into a nether fortress. Relieve a blaze of its rod. Ah, so you do need blaze rods for potions. That's why they're connected like that. Okay. Right. Crying obsidian. Charge a respawn anchor to the maximum. Distract piglins with gold. Ride a strider with a warped fungus on a stick. What in the fuck? Okay, this is so complicated. There's so much more to this game. There's such an absurdly large amount that I haven't explored in Minecraft yet. Gendave, thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you. No tips really, 1, 2, 3 jar. No tips particularly. All right, okay. Then right, let's think about this. Let's think about this one at a time here. One at a time. So we need to go into the nether in order to use the brewing stand. We need blaze rods. They have a low drop rate. I know that because of speedruns. I don't know what a blaze is, though. I mean, it's probably on fire. Probably hangs out near the magma, if I was going to guess. So we could just go and try and kill a bunch of them. Maybe. But then, I mean, why am I wanting to brew a magical potion anyway? Or we could go and look for some netherite. It looks like either way you slice it, the actual progression of the game right now is in the nether. However, my tasks are to make the emote pot friend and get some carrots and potatoes. Distinctly not in the nether, both of those things. Here's what I think we do. I think we make the emote pot friend first. I think we make the emote pot friend. I think we make the emote pot friend and then we're done for the day. And we're done for the year. I think the last thing we're going to do, the final thing of the stream, is that we're going to make pot friend. And then we will we'll do the rest another time. So how are we going to do this? It would be good to find a pixelated version of pot friend. There we go. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. Pixelated pot friend. This would be massive, though, if every pixel... If every pixel was a block, that's quite a lot of blocks. And it's got a lot of shading. So I don't think that's going to work. This is a 74 by 74. What would be the smallest detail that we need to get correct? Wait, what if we just made... what if instead of pot friend, we just made Alexander the pot? Maybe that would be more difficult. That might be more difficult. But how hard could that really be? I mean, that doesn't look that tough to pull off. I think that might be a better challenge. I think that might be a better challenge. I think we should make a real 3D pot friend. I think that's the play. I think this is the last thing we do. We're going to make simply not the task, however. Yes, it is. It's still going to look like... I'm still going to position his arms in like this. I'm still going to position his arms like this. I think you should complete the task, not your own task, but it's not the emote. Okay, all right. All right, fuck it. We'll do the emote. So what do we need? Pot friend is quite golden. Yellow terracotta might work, though. God, yellow terracotta is perfect for this. Where did we get the yellow terracotta from? Oh. Our house. Okay. Thus starts the great remodeling project, I guess. Down with the house. I'm going to ruin the aesthetic of the place. Ah, there's a bit of a problem. Oh no, that's perfectly fine. As long as we remove one block at a time, we're chilling. Please stop sleeping in my bed. I only have so much patience for this. What a beautiful house. What a beautiful slate house that I've created here. And given myself 38 pieces of terracotta to work with. Get the fuck out my house. You literally just called the pot friend golden. That means the entire construction needs to be made entirely from gold bricks. Now, I would say that yellow terracotta is much closer to its actual shade. There might be some tinges of gold on it. We've really got to think about how large we want to make this thing as well. I think we want to make it from a top-down kind of... No, do we want to make it standing up? We probably want to make it standing up, don't we? Let's make it stood up. We'll make it here. Is this the last stream of the year? Yes, it is. It is. Alright, so Pot Friend is like... He has a bend in his knee. So in order to properly convey that, we're going to need to go here. Here. And then we're going to need to... go up to here by the look of it. And then... I shouldn't really be building things upwards, I don't think. Let's... We can build some scaffolding at the back. So, what do we want to go for here? Maybe something like this? Is this a decent leg? So he's got like a little bit of his leg, and then it comes out again. Maybe it needs like that? If we built those on either side, would they look like his legs? That's the question. Alchemist, thank you very much for the 1,000 bits. That's really kind of you. Happy holidays, Mr. Sideshow. Thanks for all the amazing content. Good luck with the move and everything. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's very sweet of you. Need to build up some scaffolding here so that we can put on another brick. So it's... The legs are symmetrical at the bottom. Okay, we've failed instantly with the symmetrical legs. No, they are literally not. I mean, they are. They were asymmetrical in terms of how I'd made them, but if you look at the pot friend emote, they're symmetrical at the bottom. Oh my god, this is going to be fucking gigantic. Think about how big I've made his legs here compared to the emote overall. God, I've done something insane already. I feel like I might have fucked up here. Are there any other yellow terracotta houses around? Because otherwise we're gonna... Oh, there's tons of yellow terracotta. Okay, let's go farm all the yellow terracotta. Because we might have to think about... Oh my god, all the people in the village are gonna die because these morons are stuck. How does this keep happening? Is the erosion that powerful? Okay, there's so much yellow terracotta everywhere. Okay. Yellow terracotta. Unfortunately, your house has been greenlit for demolition. The plans have been in the local planning office on display for a long time. You should have made your appeal at the correct time. There's a very important bypass that needs to go through your house, you see. Very important, very important. Crucial, crucial. People from point A need to get to point C, and people from point C need to get to point A. And people in point B can... Are you pissing in that brewery, Sand? I could get a lot of emeralds from this guy, actually. Okay, I need more yellow terracotta. Okay, here's another house scheduled for demolition. However, as a courtesy, we'll be leaving the doors and windows up. Yeah, it's so that people can still get in and out of the house easily, you know? It's a real shame what's happened here. It really is. Also, this red terracotta is going to be just delightful, thank you. Just delightful. Delightful. Do we need any brown? Ooh, we could try some brown for shading purposes, but I think we might be getting a bit too funky with it. I also don't think this is the right shade anyway. Yeah. Tell you what, a hay bale might work quite nicely as the rim. I'm going to try taking hay bales and using them as the rim around the neck of the jar. It might not be a great idea, but I'm going to try it anyway. Let's demolish one more yellow house and then I think we're good to go. Yellow house over there. Oh, well, you've only got a yellow roof. Ah, well, I guess you've got a yellow second story. God, such a shame that all of these beautiful houses have to be torn down, but it's for progress. It's for progress and art, and you can't argue with progress or art, especially not when they're together. Alright, come on, pot friend. Okay, I think we got all of that. It's a skeleton of a house. We're doing pixel art? Exactly, yes. We're doing pixel art of pot friend. But I think it's going to be a little difficult to pull off. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I've got a good start on it. I got a really good start. Okay, what's next? I think next is just getting the overall shape. So, I think what we're going to have to do I think what we're going to have to do is build like a layer like that. And that's going to have to be the bottom. And then we're going to have to go up and out from there. So... Oh, God. What have I just done? Oh, fucking hell. All art requires mistakes to be made. Okay, so take a quick glance at this. So I think we can start working... I think we can go... Yeah, up and out from here. I don't think we need to go another one out. I think we just go up and out from here. Ah, God's sake. So we want to go up at the edge and then go out. Up, out. And do we want to go up, out again? Probably. Probably, I think. Up, out. Up, out. Let's take a look at what that looks like, first of all. Yeah, that's starting to take shape. That's starting to take shape. I think we might want to go more out before we go up, because we're going to end up with something very circular and small, whereas we want something large. So I think we might want to go out 2 for every 1 we go up. That's my thought. That's my thought process there. Get the fuck out of my bed. Okay. So, yeah, I'm thinking, how do we want to do this? Let's just try doing... Yeah, we need to put some 2s on there, actually. I've come to the conclusion that I was correct after all. So, I'm not an artist by trade, chat. I don't know whether you can figure this out, but I'm not naturally an artistic person. I think what we need to do is for every 2 we're going out, or rather for every 3, I suppose. God, this is difficult. So for every... So 1 up, and we need to go across another 1 at least. I think this is going to have to go here. And so now we've gone 1 up, and we go 2 across. So like this, right? So it's like a block of 3, another block of 3, another... Let's try putting another block of 3 on there as well. Maybe this will be too wide. But let's see. Let's see what it looks like. Let's compare one against the other. Oh, fuck me. I mean, that's gotten too wide too quickly. Wait, I've put an extra one at the end there, haven't I? No, maybe I haven't. Okay, wait there. Maybe we just get rid of... Oh, crap. What have I done? Let's rework the scaffolding again as well. Do you have a couple of terracotta villages lying around by any chance? It looks like you're going to need them. Yeah, that might be part of the problem here, really. Is that it seems like we're going to need a lot of resources to make it this big. So let's just think about the dimensions. It's a square emote, but It's like twice as. Oh no, it's not. It's, dude, I can't tell. I'm so unbelievably unartistically inclined that I can't even tell what I'm looking at. Right, well, I deleted the wrong one there as well. Block of 3. Block of 3. And then a block of 2. Let's see what that looks like. Now that looks more like it on that side. That looks more like it. That looks like the beginnings of a pot friend. That looks like the beginnings of a pot friend. But holy shit, this is going to take so much terracotta, it's unbelievable. Okay, we're going to have to get rid of that and then build a few that are... Alright, let's get rid of this one. We only have a thing of 2 here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And then we build... Ouch. We build up, and we build out, and we build up, and we build out, we build up, we build... That might be enough. How much have I done there? Yeah, that's looking pretty decent. In terms of the size... Ah, no, we fucked it again, though. No, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It might need another, like, kneecap here. And then one there. Does that look better? For its legs? I don't know. I can't tell. I think maybe it does. The legs are just not big enough. Or maybe I've made the body too big. Because if you look at the emote, the legs actually stick out. His knee nearly goes to the edge of the pot on both sides. Which, if we use that for scale, would mean that... Dude, I don't know. I don't know. I'm fucking lost in the sauce. I'm fucking ultra lost in the omega sauce. He's quite, like, squat-legged. I don't fucking know. I'm just gonna make something, and I think we'll just see what happens, to be honest. I think we'll just have to see what happens. There's no way that I can plan this out. I'm not smart enough. Okay, so... From here, we went up 1 across 1, up 1 across 1, up 1 across... So we go up 1 on this layer. Right, so we go up 1, across 1, up 1, across 1, up 1. I think that's it, isn't it? Yeah. So... Then I think what we want is probably to go up and then up across. Let's try that. We go up and then up across. And then we go up across. Maybe one more up and across. And at that point, maybe we need to start making the rim. Ah, this is where we need more scaffolding. Okay, here's the scaffolding. What were we doing here again? Up, across. Okay, so I think we were doing this. And then I think this. Oh, shit. Wrong one. Okay, I think that's what we were doing. Is that symmetrical? Does it look anything like? Oh, it's actually not looking that bad. It's actually not looking that bad. That's not looking that bad. It's definitely looking a bit goofy. It's definitely, and also for some reason it looks bigger on the left. But that is definitely symmetrical, isn't it? I mean, I can't see where it is asymmetrical. But it doesn't look it. But I'm counting the blocks and I think it is. I think I might just be too close to it. Yeah, that's symmetrical. It's just a perspective thing. The real one isn't symmetrical either. Yeah, but the lack of symmetry comes from the shading and the arms. The pot itself is actually just a pot, you know? Yeah, the legs are not that great though. The legs needed to start further out. I think we need to adjust the leg. I think we need to move these legs. I think everything needs to move one block to the left. Or like one block outwards. He's too squat. His legs are too close to each other here. Alright, so we need to start it here. So we go down to, across to, down with a kneecap, and then down, and then in. Yeah. I think that'll do. I think that'll probably do it. Hey, kitty! Okay, across. And then down, across. With a kneecap. And then... Ba-ba-da. Okay, how does that look? That is a lot better. It's still not perfect, but it's looking a lot better. Get out of my bed. It's just every single night I have to fight for my space in my house. I built this house. I literally built this house. You used to live in a terracotta house. You never even lived in a slate house. Hey, Eternal Hell, how's it going? I'm doing alright, thank you. I'm almost close to the end of my stream. I just need to build Pot Friend in Minecraft. Right. So at this point in time, what are we looking to do here? I think this is where we want to start thinking about the rim and the arms, right? Probably. So... how the hell are we going to make the rim? Oh, I don't know what we're going to do here. Bren, thank you for the raid. How's it going? Hello, Bren viewers. How is everything? We're trying to make Pot Friend in Minecraft. And I don't think we're doing a great job. Was Bren dominating the Korean queue? So, the reason that I picked up some wool is that it's got a red line through it, which almost should make it perfect for... fuck. Okay. That went on the wrong way. So we're going to need to do some scaffolding here. Because it needs to be put on a flat surface in order to get the red lines going the correct way. Bollocks. Can you see this message? Yeah, I can see that message. Okay, so let's... How should we do this? Let's do this. So we need to make a yellow terracotta line all the way across like this. And then we need to hay bale it up all the way. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? Ah, shit, I've run out of hay bales. Can I survive that fall? Yes, but it would have been not pleasant. Do I have any more hay bales in here? Any hay bales? I've got 36 wheat that I can turn into hay bales. Let's go and gather some more wheat. With the wheat farmers. Okay, we need a lot of wheat. I'm getting high ascendant immortal games in Korea. Really? Whilst playing on your laptop. Bren's gonna move to Korea to go pro. Oh, you're playing on a proper setup. Right. I thought you were still on a jank setup like you were playing from in Istanbul. Alright, let's try and gather some more wheat. Where else is there wheat? Yes. The wheat farms. What the fuck is that? What just happened there? Don't know. Okay. But farming though, we might go pro over here. Yeah. That's what I was hypothesizing. I don't think you're ever coming home. You're just going to become a pro player whilst also casting the game out of Korea. You just cast the other team's games while you play. Come back to the US just dripping with clout because you've had a pro career, despite the fact you've been playing at the same SR. Okay, we don't need this. We don't need a ton of hay bales. I might be going a bit overboard here. I'm not sure. I can't count. That's one of the big problems. What did I just pick up? Oh, melon seeds, yeah. Okay. Wheat. Shit. How do you make wheat again into... Oh, fucking bollocks to it. What have I done? Okay, I think I need a crafting table for the wheat into wheat bales, don't I? Because it's like 9 at a time. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we made some hay bales. More hay bales. Put the rest of the wheat back. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Whoa, nearly fell into the lava. Should probably adjust that so that that's not a thing in the future. Worked for Kefri. It actually did, didn't it? All that work for 10 blocks? That's all I need, mate. That's all I need. That's all I'm looking for. Look at that. Perfect. Alright, so that's going to be like a little red rim. And then... I can't remember why I did this. But I think we put the red terracotta on top now. I think we put the red terracotta on top. Oh my god, we need to knock down some red terracotta houses. Oh, I really should have looked at my health before I did that. I did not pay any attention and nearly just game overed myself. I don't want this run to end. Alright. Red terracotta. I think I might need to go and find a different environment where there is terracotta growing in the wild. You know, like big trees of terracotta. Because otherwise, I don't think I have enough resources. Any red terracotta over here? Iron Golem just watching me destroy their houses. Like, this man needs to be stopped. Do you all have stupid? A little bit of it sometimes. Tinges here and there. Is terracotta a plant? Yeah, how do you think you get so many different colors? Terracotta comes from a bush? Ah, bush, plant. It's pretty much the same thing. Pretty much the same thing. Right. So it doesn't look like there are any houses left standing in this village that I haven't already terrorized. So we're left with this as the final amount of terracotta that we have access to. Is it just me, or is terracotta like Latin or Italian or something for tree? Yeah, terra means earth and cotta means tree. So it's the tree that is planted in the earth. It was actually one of the first trees that people in the Roman times ever found. And so they didn't realize that all trees grew in the ground. So they just called it like the tree of the ground. And then when they found new trees that also grew in the ground, they were just like, oh, well, this is just like another tree. I'm going to bed. Good night, Drew. Okay, what do we do with this then? So, I don't think we need too much red here. We just need a little extra layer up top. And then we need to coat it in some of the hay, I think. We've run out of hay. Fuck. Let's try... Yeah, you know what? I'm committing to my creative vision. I need hay. I must gather the rest of the hay. We need vast amounts of wheat for this project. Vast amounts of wheat. We could feed the rest of the village, or we could knock down their crops and build a giant monument to our god. And I know which I'm inclined to do, chat. Spam the picture of your favorite deity in the chat if you'd like me to make an emote out of it and make the people starve. Alright. We're gonna pot friend it up. Pot friend! It's so fun getting rid of all of the natural resources in the environment. And uses them to create monoliths. And very bad art. Someone should really be harvesting this wheat if they want to eat it, though. I mean, if I get to it before they do, I think it's fair pickings. It's fair pickings as far as I'm concerned. That's all the wheat that I can very easily see, so that'll do for now. Let's go to sleep for a bit. That looks really daft at the moment, but might look a bit better. Get the fuck out of my bed. I play my first Minecraft and even lost my worlds. Oh, that's tragic. I mean, my first Minecraft, though, I can never play those worlds again because I just died. I just died. This looks like a really bad version of Mr. Tickle at the moment. But we'll fix it. Don't worry. We'll fix it. We've got 6 of these. Shit, we're missing a piece of wheat. I need some more wheat. There we go. Another hay bale. Put back the rest of that wheat. And in we go. I like to take maximum damage at all times if I can. Praise Helix? I could make that so easily. I already have a shell that looks exactly like that in my chest. Crap. We're gonna have to get rid of that now. Bollocks. I really should have just built some ladders. But instead... we could... We can do this. But it doesn't seem like a good idea. I mean, that's okay, I guess. That's fine. And from here, we're gonna do this, this, this. And then one... we don't have enough wheat for this. Is this even going to look good? I think this might look utter shite. I think I might have created utter shiteness. It's quite hard to tell, really. What happened to only needing 10 hay? Alright, you smug bastard, shut up. Yeah, it does look like complete wank. If I'm being completely honest with myself. It does look like complete horseshit. I think what we need to do is... make this line dip down a little in the middle. And that'll allow us to push some of the hay down and give us more of a circle look for the red. And that, I think, will fix a lot of what's going on here. So I'm going to try that first. So we're going to take down this scaffolding. Don't worry, didn't need that piece. Didn't need any of those pieces. Didn't want them anyway. Alright. Go grab them now. And we will build upwards from here with the cobbled deep slate. Right. So, are we in the middle? Is there a middle, really? No, there's not. There's 2 pieces in the middle. So the 2 pieces in the middle are this and this. So I think we might want to go down the 4 pieces in the middle. Might want to drop the 4 pieces in the middle, which means we want to drop the 4 pieces of hay in the middle as well. And that means we want to put 4 more pieces of this here. Oh no, maybe not 4. Yeah, maybe it is 4 actually. Yeah, I think this is what we want to go for. I think this is what we're after. Unfortunately, I don't have. I didn't pick up all the hay bales. Ouch. Ouchie, oochie, ouch. Right. For some reason, I'm very committed to this. It's the same thing I did with the US flag. I made sure it had exactly 51 stars and stuff. It's as soon as I start on a project, even though I lack all the ability to do it properly, I feel like I've got to give it my best shot, you know? Right, so we do that. Get this yellow terracotta and put it like that. And I think that should have given it a bit of a more normal look. Sorry, not 51, 50. What am I talking? Sorry, 50 stars. Not 51. Does that look more like Pot Friend? Again, not really. Right? Not really. The red is too high. Yeah, the red is too high. Can you make a terracotta slab? Is that a thing? No. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Because I'm trying to get like a really thin layer of something on the top. But I don't think there's anything that's really going to work there. We can't tell what you're building without narration. What the fuck is this? It's Pot Friend. It's Pot Friend. It is the emote Pot Friend. Type Pot Friend in chat and you'll see. It's lacking arms at the moment, which is going to make a big deal. I mean, that will make a big difference. No, it's not a cock ring. It's a Pot Friend. Pot Friend. Pot Friend. One of the other big problems with it is that as it comes in at the top, it's then supposed to have like a bit where it bulges back out again. And that just doesn't really happen. Yeah, there's something wrong with this, but I can't exactly put my finger on it. I can't exactly put my finger on it. Maybe that is good enough. Maybe that is good enough. I don't know. Is that... Maybe there's a very light shade of wood that we could use. Like oak. Do we have any oak? Yeah, we have an oak log. Now, if we turn the oak log into oak planks, and the oak planks into a pressure plate, or maybe into slabs, what do those look like if we put those on top instead of the hay? Maybe that's the issue. Okay, maybe that's the problem. So let's try that. Let's see what a pressure plate looks like. There. I doubt that's going to be visible, really, is it? I don't think that's going to be visible. Let's try the slabs on the other side. That might be better. This is more what I'm thinking of. Just something that isn't quite as solid, isn't quite as thick, so that we're able to get some, so that we're able to get a better sense of perspective. Yeah, that's it. That's a good one. That is good. So we can't see the pressure plate at all. So, I mean, the pressure plate, never going to work. But the oak slab definitely... Hello, what have I done here? Wait, how do you make oak slabs again? There we go. Get another 6 of those bad boys out there and we're cooking. We're absolutely cooking. I think that could be the problem. Can you ride the chicken, please? I don't think you can ride chickens. Although, the, I saw a baby zombie riding a chicken earlier today. Maybe you can ride a chicken in this game. So we're gonna put the slabs there. Slab, slab. Okay. Yeah. Let's see what this looks like. And I think we'll try and fill in some of these gaps as well. Yep. Don't know how well we're going to be able to do with all of this. I don't think we have anywhere near the amount that we need. This is so disorienting. Incredibly disorienting. Right. You know, there's got to be better ways of building this. There really just have to be. How would you rate Wyatt's pot friend, by the way, on a scale of 1 to 10? The one that he made. Was it like, holy shit, that's pot friend? That's my friend? Oh, God. Okay, we've run severely out of yellow terracotta here. Ah. We have un petit problème. We've run out of the building materials. Oh my God! Okay, we're not doing any building at night. No building at night. No building at night. Oh. See you, Ness. Bye-bye. Good night, good night, good night. Oy, 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 oy. It was an 11 out of 10. Anything Wyatt makes is 12 out of 10. Alright, let's have a look at this in the light of day. That's not bad. I will say, I don't think that's too shabby. Once we get some arms on this sucker, he's looking fairly decent. He's not looking too bad. He's not looking too bad. I think he's obviously lacking a lot of shading. If you can't get enough yellow terracotta, you could just use gold blocks instead. Yeah, gold blocks. Oh, that's easy. That'll be lovely and easy. I mean, that might help with the shading, honestly, though. Actually, gold blocks are really easy because we've got access to the nether. Let me ponder this. Let me ponder this further. Let me start filling this barrel with wank. Let's get some of this nonsense in here. Orange terracotta we need. Dirt we don't. Torch. Nope, don't need torch. Steak. Don't need the pressure plate. Might need that. No, don't need the hay bales at the moment. Don't need the wheat seeds for sure. Don't need the fire charge or the rest of the cobbled deep slate. Orange terracotta. Red terracotta. Yes, we've run out of yellow terracotta. So what if we did use... What if we did use gold blocks? That'd be a bit wild, wouldn't it? Maybe that's a good idea, though. Pithy that we can only make 3 gold blocks out of all of that gold. Huh. That's not gonna help very much. I mean, we could just go bonkers with the gold farming. Alright, if we've used up every scrap of yellow terracotta in the village, right? So we could... So how many things of yellow do we need? Oh, we need tons because we need to make the arms as well. Yeah, that's... Making it out of gold is not feasible. Making it out of gold is not feasible. Okay, one of the piggies has come through the portal. We'd need a shit ton of gold. Alright, let's ignore the innards for now. Let me take all of this terracotta back, apart from the insides. This is going to be a pain in the ass. Oh, ouch. Okay, where's the inside? That's the inside, that's the inside. All of this is inside. Dum-dum-dum-dum. That's on the inside. That's on the inside. That's on the inside. That's on the inside. Which means these 3 are. Which means these 3 are. Which means these 3 are as well. Okay. So, if we make the profile of the arm, maybe we can do something crazy like fill the rest out with gold. It sounds utterly ludicrous. But it just might work. Ouch. Gather the rest of this terracotta that I've dropped down here. Before, I don't know, an enderman or something runs off with it. Or a dolphin. Oh. Actually, I think I was supposed to keep that there. Ouch. I'm gonna die eventually doing this. I'm running out. Okay. That's fine. Inside, 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 inside. Alright. So we can get rid of these as well. Sometimes in art, you have to go backwards to go forwards. You know what I mean? Any artists in the chat? Any artists in the chat that know what I'm talking about? I don't think there's a terracotta bush nearby. I think they've brought this from a long way away. Alright. So if we start, let's start some work on the arms. Okay. Where would we want the arms to begin? Let's take a look. So where would we want the arms to start? It looks like the arm on the right side starts around here. And the arm on the left side starts pretty much at the same place. The only difference is the shading in terms of... Oh, we could make it slightly 3D. We could put this arm in front and this arm behind. But what does it do? It just goes kind of out and then back in. God, this is going to be insanely difficult. So I think what we need to do is the goal is to create a triangle with nothing inside of it. And it's a pretty sharp triangle. It's going to look so stupid. This is going to look daft. Absolutely daft as a brush. I don't know how to make this work. Okay, I think I might have an idea. I think I've got an idea. But it's one of those ideas where it's so shit, you're not even sure it's actually an idea. Yep, I don't know. I think I've lost it already. No, I think I've got it again. I think I've just accessed the ideas portal. Right, 1, 2. So this is... So now what we're trying to do here is create a triangle where this also has a piece like that. Oh my god, that could have been it. That could have been death. That could have been death right there. The fact you need to do all this scaffolding and stuff is also really annoying. Right, so 1, 2, buckle my shoe up here. Ah, but we also wanted to make it in front, didn't we? No, okay, let's just focus on the easy stuff first. Let's focus on the easy stuff first. And the easy stuff is making... The easy stuff is making this triangle. So we need to make an empty triangle. So we probably want to go 3 out here, I think. I think we're going to want to go 3 out, 1 down, 1 up. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. And then we're going to want to go like this. I think that's the kind of size of triangle we're looking to create here. I swear he's learned about ladders by now. Yeah, but ladders don't really work for unusual geometry like the pot friend, you know? Yeah. Oh my god, I nearly just jumped into that lava. I can see this. I can now see the fucking vision. Can you see it, chat? Can you see the vision? No word of a lie, I can see the fucking vision now. I can see the damn vision. It's right here. It's right here. It's right here. Just a little off the top. Yeah, there's something weird about the top, isn't there? Yeah, could you all fuck off, thanks. Yeah, it does feel like it's a bit too fat on the top. I'm not sure though. I think when we shade it in, no, it's definitely not good to turn that gold. It looks very silly. But I think this top layer might just want to be completely removed. Honestly. I might just want to completely remove the top layer. But I think that's something to do later. I really need to get this lava out of the way. It's a fucking pain in my ass. Plug it up. Plug it up. Plug it up. What the fuck is going on? There we go. Thank you. I don't even know where that was coming from. I was thinking in half blocks. Yeah, unfortunately you can't do half blocks in this, apart from the slabs, which are only made of wood. Right, so now we've got a vague outline of the arm up there. No, we've done the arm too high. Unfortunately. I fucked the arm. It all needs to be moved down. Ah, what a gigantic pain in my cock and balls. What an enormous aching pain in my testicles. Okay, fuck that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. It can live how it is. It can live how it is. Then the arm on the other side. We need way more terracotta than this. I would need such an absurdly large amount of gold. I'm gonna be here all night. I'm gonna be here all fucking night. Oh, gods. I'm gonna be here forever. I'm gonna be here forever. Help, my arm has turned into a noodle. Yeah, I'm gonna make the arm a bit larger, but I can't make it too much larger. You really didn't realize this would take ages? No, I didn't. I thought this might be quite simple. Honestly. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go and farm a bunch of gold, which sucks. Only one thing for it, though. Only one thing for it. We've got to go and farm it. Right? Let's go farm the gold. Wait a second. I don't have any food on me at all. That was very close to being a ultra hard throw. I need to kill some animals, but I don't want to kill my animals. There's some pigs over there. Pigs are fantastic for meat. Where is the rest of the meat? There's some mutton over there. Maybe spin the wheel and ask a question? What question is relevant for building Pot Friend? I don't know what to ask. I mean, what? How would you build this? Where would you place this block? Just get the gold? Yeah, I know. I think just getting the gold is going to be the play. Okay. Let's get the gold. I'm creating the schematics. It will be a great construction project. That gives me a lot of confidence. You know, if I actually had some pixel art to work from that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. A 20 by 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. If a 25 by 25 pixel of Pot Friend would be extraordinarily good to use as a reference. Spin it 100 times and we'll give you the pixel by pixel blueprint. Take that, copy it to paint.net and resize it down to 25 by 25. All right, I don't think that's going to work. That is just not going to work. But let's see. Okay, save image as. Okay, that's in my downloads folder. Open up Paint. File open. Pot Friend emote. All right, I'll show you what I'm doing here. I'll show you what I'm doing. This is already nonsense. Resize. Pixels. By 25 by 25. So that is bloody tiny right now. And we need to zoom in. How do you zoom? Oh, there it is. The problem is, yeah, I don't know. Feels great to be ignored. I said that an hour back. I didn't see your comment, unfortunately. Yeah, what do we do about this? The problem is they're using such a larger range of colors than anything I have access to. But definitely I've fucked the proportions. I mean, look at that. I've definitely ruined the proportions. Compare that to what I've done in game. And the proportions just, yeah, they're just slightly off. They're slightly off. Oh, wait. That's another problem, actually. Is that it's going to be more than 25 high because it needs all of the height of its hands and stuff. It's going to be similar, though. It's going to be similar. So let's compare the pixel model that I've just got to this. So what's weird? The legs in a pixel model, you can't fucking tell that the legs go back in. You just can't. It doesn't make sense. There's no point in trying to make it look like that. So instead, let's just do this. God. Why does the Cobble Deep Slate always go where I don't want it to? So, okay. So he's got chunky little legs now. That's fine. That's good. I think we can afford to give him another kneecap. Because that seems like a good idea. It actually looks like he has more of a leg on this side as well. So it's like that. So that just helps with a bit of the perspective, perhaps. So then the way that it attaches is odd now too. So I think it needs another one there and another one there. Yeah, probably. I think that'll probably do. And then we just basically need a lot more bowl before we get to the red. Oh, I see what I've fucked up, actually. Ah, God, can I be bothered to fix it? That's the problem. I'm not done yet, but this is progress so far. What is this? What do you mean that's progress so far? What have you done? What is this? This is just my world. Oh, you mean you're redrawing some of it? Yeah. Yeah, the problem is I'm redrawing it as well. God. I don't know what to do. I think the issue, one of the issues is, okay, here's what I'm thinking. If you look at this, basically, once you scale it down, God, this is such a project to end the night on. This is such a stupid project to end the night on. I think this line here needs to be orange terracotta. I think that's going to help things quite a bit. I've got a gut feeling about that. So I think we get rid of this stuff and we put the orange terracotta in instead. Because what we're looking to create is an overall circular body. And what I've got at the moment is an overall, like, dish-shaped body that just looks a bit odd. Or, like, bowl-shaped. The overall impression should be that this, yeah, is kind of circular. Where's my paint? There it is. Yeah, I think that top layer of red needs to go as well. I think that top layer of red needs to be gone. And instead we just want... Yeah, I think if we just remove the top layer of red, I think, again, that's going to be a small improvement. He's a bit too heart-shaped. He really is, isn't he? He's a bit too heart-shaped. Okay, so we want to remove this layer here, I think, and put these slabs down on that layer instead. Unfortunately, I've just gone and dropped all of the slabs off. Wait, what are you trying to make? I'm trying to make pot friend. I recommend you take a screenshot and make your own blueprints. It'll make life easier. Yeah, that's what I've... Well, I haven't taken a screenshot, but I've... Alright. I think you've got a really good idea of how to fix the sides, and I'm gonna try and fix the top. How many pieces do we need for this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't even fucking know how many, but more. More is the answer to the question. We need more. And I must sleep. Give me the bed. Give me the bed. What's up, Macandam? Why pot friend? That was just what my chat told me to make. Alright, where is the oak? Where's all the oak gone? Oh, don't tell me I need to cut down some more oak. Oh, no-y. Oh, no-y. Oh, no, here it is. Here it is. Okay. Oak planks. Let's make... God damn, I always forget how to make the oak slabs. There it is. There it is. Okay. Put that back in the ceiling. Out into the bright, brave world. I need to cook some pork chops before I fall to death. Have you considered creating a large angled mirror so you can see what your building looks like without having to jump off the whole thing? If that was possible in the game, I'd do it for sure. But I don't think it's possible. I think we want to get rid of that one to just help with the look of it looking a bit thinner up at the top. We might even want to... Yeah, I think we probably want to, for this middle bit... Where's the middle? God, it's so difficult to tell. I guess it's like this, 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 this. Alright, let's have a look at that. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, they made me kill my dog. Ah, I hadn't grown attached to it yet. Okay, let's have a look. See what that does. Now that surely looks a lot better. That looks a lot better. That's a much better pot friend shape. That's a much better pot friend shape. Definitely, definitely. I like that. I like that. All tasks, one life, one run. Yeah, that's never going to happen. That will never happen. So I think it might be a good idea to get rid of one of these side panels. Ah, fuck, I don't know. I think he's just a bit wide. I think he's just a bit too fucking chunky right now. I think he'd be a bit improved if I just took him in a bit. Let's see if it does look better if I take him in a bit. So where is that? That's these pieces, isn't it? There's this 4 stack here. And then instead, we just put the pieces there. I think that's what we're doing. So we've got that and then that. Okay, what does that look like? Ah, that looks a bit daft. I think I fucked it a bit there. How have I fucked that up? Oh, well, it's missing a corner piece up there. How did I do that? Wait, what the hell have I done? Oh, yeah, it's just missing a corner piece. It might look fine once I put the corner piece on it, actually. I love that expression, take him in a bit. Yeah, he's just a bit too wide at the edges, you know? It's just a bit too fucking wide. Yeah, yes, there we go. I like that. I think we're in a good place here. I think we're in a good place here. I think this is looking good. I think this is looking really good now. This is looking good. So what else do we need? We need to make... Let's start down in this corner, right? There's a bunch of shit down here. In fact, it gets very brown down here as well. But in some sense, the orange is just the wrong tone. It just doesn't look right. I think we're still going to have to make it out of yellow terracotta. even though it's definitely darker than the rest of it. But I think what we're looking for is to... So we're looking to make like a roughly hand-shaped blob kind of thing. So kind of here, 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 and then probably here, and probably like that, honestly. I think that's probably going to end up being the outside of it. Something like that. And then we're going to go up. So we'll take this stuff. And we'll go here, obviously. But I think we'll go like that. I think that will probably look best. Yeah. I think this is going to end up being decent. And then we just need to go out towards the arm a little. Like up there. This bald guy got me into Valorant and now he's playing Minecraft. Yeah. Okay. I think this is fine. I think this is fine. When are you planning on removing the placeholder blocks and replacing them with gold blocks? Pot friends aren't made out of terracotta. Actually, that's exactly what pot friends are made out of. They're literally made out of terracotta. Is that thick enough for his forearm? Yeah, I think so. And then I think it just wants a bit more chunk on the bicep, to be honest. And I think that might be good to go. So I think we probably want one block there, and then create some kind of shoulder. And that might be looking good. Let's try that. So, one block... Where did I say? Yeah, one block in there. And then... probably a block in here as well. A block to connect those two together. And we're going to want to make this look like a bicep rather than the forearm. So we might want to get a bit chunkier with this as well. And then bring it out in front of the body and build ourselves a little circle like this, I think. Is this... does that look anything like correct? Let's have a look. God, I'm just lost in this creation. That looks... that looks... if you can imagine the body being filled in, that looks kind of right. That looks kind of correct. Now we're adding depth to him. Not everywhere, just for this arm, because it'll give him some natural shading. He looks like a teacup. That's kind of what he's supposed to look like, you know? I'm pretty happy with the arm, though. I think the arm's doing all right there. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. So, then what do we need? We only have 17... oh, we only have 22 terracotta left. So that might be a fairly large problem. I think we need to get rid of whatever terracotta we can save, which is that piece at least. That's 23 terracotta. Wonderful. Excellent. And... oh, there's a whole other fucking arm to make, though. I suppose we can try and get rid of anything on the back. Here. That we've used twice. Like... Okay, so we don't need that piece because you can't see it from the other side. We don't need that piece because you can't see it from the other side. And we don't need that piece either. We don't also need that piece. I don't think we need that piece. It's hard to tell, but I don't think we need this one. Oh no, this is 1, 2. Yeah, so we don't need that piece. We have 1, 2. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And on this side, free space is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay, yeah. So that's given us some little bits and pieces of terracotta still to use. Uh-oh. Can I survive a drop to the floor from here? I'm not sure I can. And the nighttime has come. And I have no food. Okay, all good. All good. I'm a ninja. Yeah, I'm still alive, yeah. I haven't been alive for that long. I've only been alive for a tidy little 14 hours. Just playing Minecraft the entire time. That's not that long, guys. That's not that long. Alright, where did the rest of all that terracotta go? Yeah, and so now we have 28 pieces. Alright, let's make some food and go to sleep. What food do we have? 9 raw pork chops. I must sleep. It's 10 AM in the UK. I was checking out a clip and saw that you're still live. Yeah? Yeah? Alright, let's eat a couple of cooked pork chops. I've done it while not making money for myself and charity. Yeah, easy. When you move to the UK, will you still be living on an NA schedule for casting VCT on NA, or will we actually get EU streams? I'm planning on starting my streams at about 5 PM UK time. Maybe 4 PM, like somewhere between 3 and 5 PM UK time. So they're probably going to start a bit early for the American viewers, but it should be like basically evening for anybody in Europe. So it should be fairly decent. Should be fairly decent. Okay, these pork chops are powering me up. So noonish your current local? No, it'll be looking at more like for central viewers, it'll be more like more like 8 AM to 11 AM. Something like that. It gets pretty cold in Texas though, right? It can get cold, but not that cold. It's got below freezing like 1 week of every year that I've been here. But otherwise it's been pretty warm most of the time. Yeah, it's going to be a permanent thing, me moving back to the UK. Me and Beth just want to move back there for various reasons. We just like living there, want to start a family there, or if we want to start a family, we would want it to be there. And I want to be close to, and Beth wants to be close to my family as well. Beth wants to be close to my family for when we are, for when I'm on the road. And she wants to be close to people that she can constantly be doing stuff with. Which my family is very good at doing that kind of shit. And, yeah, I want to be close to them because they're still grieving, so. I want to be with them. Will you eat some jellied eel? I've never had jellied eel before. Okay, so... Right, let's get on with this then, shall we? So there's a stray piece of terracotta right there. That, damn it, I will get. Okay, acquired. Stray piece of terracotta acquired. So now, the next task is making... The next task is making this fucking extra arm that sprouts out of the side over here. So let's have a look at this. So this is where the red layer begins. And this is where I've got the other arm kind of beginning from. So I think we want to... It wants to begin in roughly the same area, but kind of sprout out of the back. So I think we want to be... how are we going to do this? So how are we going to do this? So, here's my thought process for this. I think we want to be starting it from here. So I think we go out here and we go... This is the highest point of the arm, is there. The highest point of the, like, opening. It's difficult to communicate, honestly. So I think we want to go out to... And... Yeah, make like a little elbow joint. And I think we want to make a little elbow joint like this. And then we want to start working our way up. Pretty much the same way that we did the other one. Make some scaffolding so that I can actually work on this properly. So we want to go up, across, you know, like this kind of shit. Up, across. We might not have given it enough up here, to be honest. Yeah, let's go up 2 here, across 1, up 2, across 1. And I think we then want to take it over and down 1 for a finger. And then we go out 1 for another finger. Or, yeah, maybe we make the finger a bit longer like that. I think this is going to create something that looks roughly correct. So here we're out beyond the edge. So that's good. And we're going to need to... What am I doing here? What am I doing? So, what are we doing here? I'm fucking lost again. I've done the thing where I get lost. Right, so I believe we want to be attaching something to the bottom of this. Like here. I think that's what I was trying to do. But I can't really recall now. I think I just need to get rid of all the rest of this cobblestone. The rest of this cobblestone is fucking me up. Yeah. Alright, so this... Yeah, the idea of this is that it's sprouting out the side. So that's the outer, so that's the inner, sorry. So this is now going to be the outer part of this elbow. So this elbow has got to be pretty wide and pretty pointy here. So that means adding another one there. How pointy do we want the elbow? We only have 7 more pieces to work with. It's not going to work. This is simply not gonna fly. While we're on this topic, we're gonna have to get rid of these. Okay. Gonna have to get rid of both of those. That should give us, yeah, that gives us 9 terracotta to work with. Which again is not enough terracotta, but that's okay. Okay. 9 terracotta. Not enough in the slightest. And we need to make this look like a proper big arm. So we certainly need one there, and one there, and one there. And then we need one here and here. And then I would say we also need one out there to really sell the elbow effect, I think. And then we need to keep adding it. As we go up. I mean, maybe I can use orange instead, but I think this is gonna look really fucking stupid. Let's see. Let's see what that looks like. Let's see what that looks like. Can I survive this fall? Yeah. Ooh, my fucking ankles. Oh my god. Okay, so this is supposed to be Pot Friend. He needs to be viewed from straight on. And I'm lacking a bit of the height that I need here in order to witness him at his fullest. This, if I filled this Pot Friend in, he'd be looking good. I'm not gonna lie. He'd be looking fucking good. I might be able to salvage some of this as well by adding... By using orange... Oh, I've run out of the orange terracotta as well, though. Oh, my God. I just don't have enough resources to finish. We're going to have to do the rest in gold. Okay, how many pieces do we need here? Let's do a rough estimate. Okay, so we have... Actually, fuck the rough estimate. Oh, no, let's do a rough estimate. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3... I think that's like 4, 10, 14... Let's call this 14 by 4, 5, 6, 7. 14 by 7. Maybe a bit more. Maybe 15 by 8. Let's say. So how much is that? I mean, that is an astounding amount. An astounding amount. If only there was somewhere that had yellow-colored ore easily available for you to farm. I mean, there is. You can farm terracotta. But, what, you want me to just roam around the world until I find terracotta? Maybe. Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe that's what I should do. Just collect 1,300 gold, no big deal. Is that what that really adds up to? Because each one of these blocks is 9 gold, isn't it? Yeah, let me do the quick maths here. So we're doing 15. Let's say 14 times 8. 14 times 8 times 9. 1,000. I need to get 1,000 pieces of gold to complete this. or I need to go and find terracotta. Yeah, I was going to suggest sand, but then I thought I'd get banned. How did I never think about sand? Oh my god, of course we can use sand. You're a genius. You're a fucking genius. You're a damn genius. Okay, we already have some pieces of sand. Where's the sand? I had it in here somewhere, didn't I? Sand. There it is. Okay, let's take a look at what sand looks like. We have 41 pieces of sand. So, especially for the stuff in the top left, which is all really bright on the emote, let's start filling that in with some sand. Ah, but we can't fill in the top left until we've filled in the bottom left, because that's how sand works. Bollocks. Well... let's do... That's kind of cool. You can stand on the outside of it. Does this look okay? It looks really fucking weird, actually. Yeah, sand is not really the right color. I think using this amount of sand is fine. It just all needs to be up in that corner. And it needs some kind of gradient in there as well. You know what I think I might do? Oh, but there's no orange terracotta. I was going to say, go through the whole thing with orange terracotta. Like, all the outline with orange, and then all the inside with yellow. Since we're being lax on backseating, I just wanted to say that adding tin to dirt is a really efficient way to make yellow terracotta. Ah, yes, of course. Ah, of course. Of course, of course. So we do have 2 more pieces of orange terracotta. We could use... Could we use acacia? No. It's just not the right color. It's too dark. What a bother this is. What a fucking bother this all is. What about oak? I mean, oak is a decent color for this kind of thing, honestly. We could try and do some shading. Alright, if we wanted to shade this bad boy a little bit, how would we do this? So I think we obviously want to use as... So I think we want to take these out, and we want to put orange terracotta in there. I think we then want to... We have 3 blocks of gold that we can use as well. What can we do with the gold that would be useful? I think... Where would the best place for the gold be? Probably up in that top left corner again, just to add a little bit of shading to blend the sand in. Actually, what does gold look like when you put it on this? Oh, it looks very yellow. Very yellow. So maybe we put the gold in the middle, even though it doesn't really make sense. What does the gold look like next to the sand? I think Pot Friend has pooed himself. No, Pot Friend does not shit himself. What about if we had gold, 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 and we had sand here? Let's put some cobbled deep slate to hold the sand up for now. And see if we can create something like I would want it to be. Ouch. Oh my god, we just nearly died. Cool. How large would we want that area? We would want that to be... Yeah, okay. Alright. I've got some idea. I think I put just the cobble deep slate in the wrong position, really. This would not want to be here. This would want to be here and here. And then... Oh my god, I fell again. So we're just trying to make a little circle there. So I think we want it the full size of that, to be honest. Alright, so 4 across. So we want a 4x4, basically. Yeah. Let's just create a 4x4. Up there in that corner. Ouch. I'm just slowly killing myself and then healing myself with pork chops. One, 2, 3, 4. And then dump, dump. Dump, dump, dump. Dump. Oh my god. That there as well. And then ouch. I feel like there's a lot of shit on the floor that I should probably be picking up. I'm just losing natural resources at a rapid rate. Where's all my cobbled deep slate gone? There's a piece of it. Come on. Come on, let me jump up there. Come on. How very annoying. Take you out of the picture. Nope, I fucked it up again, haven't I? No, this is fine, this is fine. So this is where I'm envisioning putting the sand. Obviously, the cobbled deep slate would be either yellow terracotta or orange terracotta. Well, yeah, probably yellow terracotta if we can find more of it. But what does this look like overall? Not overall, but from my melon viewing station. Yeah, I think if the rest of that stuff was yellow terracotta... no, the sand itself needs a bit of a blended shape to it. It can't just be a square. The sand actually needs to be... It needs the corners gone. Right, so the sand needs its corners disappearing. Which we can fix quite easily. So it needs... shit. Actually, we can't do it that easily, but we can do it. Right, so we need to plug that in there. Get rid of these. I'll put one there. Ouch. This is just simply going to take me forever. I really thought this was a manageable project. I should have made the entire thing a lot smaller. How have I not learned the lessons of the USA flag? How have I not learned the lessons of the USA flag? Would a combination of sand, gold highlights, this terracotta, and a yellowy brown wood or something for the shadows? Yeah, I think I need to find some kind of wood. I think probably oak. I think I need to go and chop down some oak and then just replace all of this shadowed area with oak, basically. Yeah. Bum. Yeah, let's put the sand up as well. Oak, spruce, birch. What, all three of those? I think this is going to be the best way of doing this. Use orange acacia for yellow. It's too dark though. To me it looks more red than it does yellow. It's definitely not a yellowy orange. It's definitely a very ruddy orange. This is a wood comparison. Yeah. I think Pot Friend is looking more... Honestly, the one on the left and the one middle right are looking the best. But I don't know what the one middle right is. That's jungle wood. I actually have some of that. I think we might want to use more of the wood that we have access to. Not the acacia though. But we want to be using like... Where the fuck is all the rest of my wood? I swear I had a lot of jungle wood, didn't I? I have one jungle plank left. Ludicrous. Absolutely ludicrous. Where's it all gone? Horrendous. I don't have any wood left. Where's all my wood gone? How do I feel about USA being knocked out of the World Cup? Tragic. Shocked. I got blindsided utterly. There's some of it actually. These are jungle planks. But then what would we replace them with? Red terracotta? Cobbled deep slate? Yeah, fuck it. Seems like a good trade to me. Pop a bit of cobble in there. Don't mind if I do. Alright. Ah, this is where all the bloody logs went, isn't it? This is where all the... Oh no, these are acacia. Okay, yeah, these are acacia logs. That's not useful. Come back here. But it was jungle plank in the roof. I think. Alright. I think... So we have 5 oak planks and some jungle planks. So the jungle planks... Alright. The jungle planks are gonna be good. Honestly, oak might just be better. But the jungle is okay as well. Right. Let's go chop down some oak trees, honestly. I think that's the next step, is just find some fucking oak trees. Alright, I think those are oak trees over there. Oh my god, this pot friend has absolutely crippled my brain. I mean, it's just taken my brain, squished it into pieces, and rolled it around. This is oak, yes. Oak log, yes. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Give me your oak. Give me your oaky goodness. It's the pot friend, not the 12 hours preceding. It's genuinely the pot friend. The pot friend is the task that I've taken the most time on from the whole day. I said I wanted to go to bed at 2 a.m. It's now nearly 5 a.m. It is nearly 5 a.m. I've spent 3 hours building this fucking pot friend behemoth. If I finish building this, by the way, and I look at a clip from Wyatt's stream, and Wyatt's built like a 2-foot tall pot friend, doesn't look a thing like him looking ass, I'm gonna be losing it. Okay? I just want to put that out there from the beginning that if I see a clip of Wyatt's finished product and it doesn't look a thing like this, I'm going to scream. Okay. I think we start with oak logs. We build them into oak planks because it just looks better anyway, and we get more of them. Okay, this is good. This is good. Tons of them. Tons of them. Tons of them. Okay, this is lovely. This is great. We should have built the whole thing out of oak to begin with. So I think what we want to do is probably replace the legs completely with oak. And yeah, I'll leave his gooch as orange terracotta. Oh my god, I nearly just hit the iron golem and ended my run. That would have been the most tragic way of losing the run. Just accidentally hit an iron golem, and bye-bye. Just will get one tapped into oblivion. Alright. This is getting us a lot of yellow terracotta back. And does it look okay? If anything, it looks a bit too light. I need a darker wood. Honestly, I think I need like a spruce. Fuck me. Where am I going to find a spruce in this climate? Yeah. I think as much as a spruce would look better, there's way too much effort involved in that. Maybe I should use... Oh, what the fuck? Why have I made this so bloody difficult on myself? Okay, how about... What about jungle wood? Or jungle planks? Do they look any better? Oh, I don't have an axe. Oh, bloody Nora. Alright, let's go and make an axe. This game is starting to kill me now. This game is starting to murder me. Credit to the game that it's only right now that I feel like giving up. Prior to this, I was ready to see it through, but I think I might have sniffed my last for a while. It'll be a welcome break from the torture that is Minecraft. I don't think wood is the play. Well, I don't know. What do you want me to do? Just go look for a mesa somewhere? Oh, God, now I can't remember what I was doing. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna look right either. Alright, does the jungle wood look any better than the oak? Gotta be honest, I think that's a big fucking no. Also, I built the leg wrong, but whatever. I think that might look a little bit better. I don't know. Okay, how about this? What about if I use the oak logs and not the oak planks? Because the oak logs are a little darker. Also, what the fuck is this? What wood is this? What was that? Oh yeah, this is just oak. Yeah. I'm going nuts. I can't even recognize oak anymore. I don't want a lot for Christmas. Yeah, there's just one thing you need, and what is it? Pot friend? Little pot friend, isn't it? No way, the real Mariah Carey. I wonder how long it's going to take for him to realize. Okay? I don't know what it is I'm supposed to be realizing here. You'll know soon. Okay, let's cut down this tree and then we'll go and test out this log phenomenon. God, it does look imposing from this angle. It looks fucking imposing. Serious question. Are you really going to stream until you finish making Pot Friend? Yes. Serious answer? Yes. I'm going to finish Pot Friend very soon. Very soon. Very soon. Very soon, I promise, guys. Look at it. It's nearly done. It's nearly done. That has got to look better, surely. Ah, Christ. But it means I have to do that every time. Do. Oh no, it doesn't. I can put them however I like. Pretty sick, actually. Oh my god! No! Just when I was making progress! Oh gods. Oh gods, won't anyone give me some peace? Won't anyone give me some fucking peace? Oh, Christ. Alright, where's the logs? Where's the fucking oak logs? Right. Bish bash bosh. Ouch. 1, 2, and then 3. And then down 3. And then these two down here and here. And we've just missed out an entire layer of fucking... Ah! Gather this dirt for me. Gather this dirt. Gather the dirt. Let go of the wheat seeds and gather the dirt. That's fine. This is fine. There's nothing wrong right now. It's all fine. Everything's fine. I'm fine. It's all fine. Oh, that's the entrance to my house. Oh, yeah. Get some more dirt, get some more dirt, get some more dirt. Eat the bugs, eat the bugs, eat all the bugs. Bugs, eat all the bugs. I might be going a bit loopy. Check your phone. Oh. Oh. Give me a sec. Okay. Right. That definitely looks better, doesn't it? I think that looks a lot better. Hey, kitty. Hello, Figgy. Boy. I think the logs facing outwards might look better. I literally could not give a shit about that. I'm not gonna redo them all so that the logs are facing outwards. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Good night, me noob, yes. I want to show you a vision of the future. Okay, what is this? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I'm on board with this. So you want me to put gold all the way around this stuff and then a gold line through the middle? Yep. I can see that. I can see that. And then what is this stuff? Oh, this stuff is like shading. Like shading here, shading there, shading there. I don't think I have enough terracotta for this. I think I'm going to have to use a lot more wood than you've used in this diagram. But I like the general idea. I like the general idea. However, I think it's 5 a.m. I think I'm just going to say that I've made Pot Friend at this point. I think I'm going to fill the middle with oak wood. And I'm, for now, going to call it a wraps. Gonna call a wrap on it. And I'm just going to admit some level of defeat. We're just going to kind of fill the middle with some wood. And we've failed, basically. We've failed, and we will do the task again better next time. Oh my god. Oh, all of this sand is gonna fall out, isn't it? Oh, shit. What a pain. Do I even have enough to fill the middle of all of this? I might not even have enough oak planks. I have so many oak planks. I can't even I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing anymore. I think it's that, and that, then that, and that, then that, then that, then that. And then I've just made a hole for myself. Just a horrendous hole. Huh. Oh my god. Ah! I'm going to scream. Please. I must leave for the night. Please, I must leave. Yeah, the flag was dyed wool, yeah. Okay. Oh god, I can't get to it. Okay. I think that might be all she wrote, folks. I think that might be all she wrote. I just need to build a bit of a hand and then we're good. Oh god. I mean, that's... Sure, that's a hand. That's a hand. Down we go. A yellow dyed wool? I don't think you can dye... Oh, I could have just been using yellow wool the whole time. Oh. Oh. Having said that, apart from the kind of weird mangled hand I've just created up top there, I don't think that's bad. Honestly, I don't think that's a bad pot friend. That is a pretty fucking good pot friend. He's got a bit of a busted hand. But let me just get rid of this. We don't need this anymore. Now that we've got this massive tower. Alright, gaze upon my works. And actually do despair. Look, that is a good pot friend, okay? Not all of the colors are perfect, but that is pretty good. That is pretty good. What's the deep slate doing? Fill in a gap, mate. Fill in a gap. All right, it's a fantastic shape. The color needs adjusting. We can fix it in post. All right, I am done. That's me signing out for the rest of 2020. I'll be back in like, I don't know, a month. Probably less than that. I'll probably be back right after New Year's, something like that. Let's see the Wyatt pot. Yeah, where is the Wyatt pot? Has anyone got a clip of the Wyatt pot to compare? Sorry, I don't mean 2020. I mean 2022. 2022. Where is the Wyatt pot friend? Twitch.tv/Wyatt River. And we'll look at his videos. Someone probably made a clip of it, right? No clips in the last 7 days. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. We need Minecraft clips. Okay, 14 hours for a shield is the name of that Minecraft clip. Can anyone see a pot friend? I do not see a pot friend. You stupid moron idiot dingus frick is one.
Like cookies?
How the hell did Wyatt make a cookie?
Any cookie enjoy? No!
Good to know that he was doing stupid shit like me. Okay, I don't think he ever built Pot Friend. Oh! Wait, he made Sussy?
I think you can tell what it is.
He made a
Tell
Sussy?
what it is.
But he didn't... did he make a Pot Friend?
I think you can.
That's actually a pretty good Sussy.
Tell what it is.
He definitely made Pot Friend. He made it out of wood. Do you, do you know when? I mean, someone must have clipped it, surely. Someone surely clipped him finishing Pot Friend, the emote. New roommate dropped. Man makes a decision. I can't find it. Yeah, that was the yellow dyed wool that he used there. Infinite water, then pillagers. Where the hell is it? It'd be nice if you could sort by like game, you know? So I was only scrolling through Minecraft clips. Okay, I don't think it exists. I don't think he ever made it. Okay? I don't think he ever made it. I don't think he ever made it. Control F to search. All right, let's try that. Let's go down. Okay, it's got to have more than 30 views. It's Pot Friend. It's got to have more than 30 views. All right. Pot Friend. Minecraft. 1 out of 6. Minecraft villager impression. First time playing Minecraft. Something Minecraft. Jaws, I'm a Minecraft wizard. Okay, no, this isn't working. This isn't working. Okay, listen. All I'm going to leave you with is this. Just as a final image, just remember what we accomplished here today, okay? Remember what we accomplished here today.